Ba-da-ba.
My day's been pretty good though. It's been pretty chill.
That's good.
Uh,
Cool, cool.
It's busy during the morning, but now I am ready to play.
Well, that's good.
How's your day been though?
Oh, quiet. I did absolutely. Well, that's a lie. I ended up looking at all the extra games and I downloaded Wild Hearts to give it a try.
And how was that?
Got through the tutorial,
Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive.
and I haven't had much of a chance to try anything else just yet. But yeah, so far it doesn't seem too bad.
So,
Joshua.
so while you were busy, I looked up the relics we're gonna have to farm
Okay.
for Nautilus Prime,
Mm-hmm.
and of course we're gonna have to farm the relics first. So, but they said that for one of the relics we can run Jupiter Io,
Oh, okay.
which I think is a defense. Yeah, and it's gonna be in the A rotation, so um, the first two waves.
Okay.
So like we'll have to stay to 10 and then back out and then stay to 10 and then back out and then build up that way.
Well,
And then when we feel like we got a comfortable amount, then we can move on to the next relic and so on and so forth. So this is obviously going to be like a
long
uh,
ongoing thing.
not long, but like it's definitely going to be. I don't think we're going to get Nautilus today, kind of thing.
No,
But
gosh, no.
I know some people do it. They grind and they get all the new stuff like day one. But yeah, that's not going to be
I'm
us.
not. No, I'm not. Nope. Can't do it. My body be like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That. Yeah,
But while
no.
I'm waiting for
Right.
you, I'm going to run some trash relics.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if they got a well, they got an exterminate. That's not too bad.
Huh, you can get that done.
If I can find one with a form on it, that'd be
Even
uh,
better.
yeah.
They're like, no formal for you. Ugh.
What?
What's up?
Now they have some formas that say ×2 on them.
Oh, remember the update?
No,
They said that they
but the weird thing is like it's the common one that says ×2.
maybe we misunderstood it.
Well, no, because it has a former blueprint for common and uncommon, and it says ×2 on both of them,
Oh, might be a mistake on their part then.
right?
Well, exploit it while you can.
But it does look like a legacy one because it has like the dual Comus Prime, and I think those are Volta and the Lex Prime, so maybe that's why.
Oh, maybe. All right. Back going. Need hot water. Huh? What the?
I don't know which one I want to. Oh, hold on. I think I can do it by owned. There we go. Let's try to see what I had the most of.
Okay. Oops.
Um, I guess the H5 will be fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, no, I don't want to do that one.
So put all these seasonings away. Yeah, Ryan's working late again. I
Okay.
figured I'll get supper out of the way tonight. Not sure how late he's going to be, but we'll see. I think last time he didn't get home till like 8:30, so
Is he still doing
expect
the same
that.
project?
Yeah. Yeah, they basically got to tear this whole house apparently. That they got to tear down to the studs. Interior and exterior. So at that point I'm like, what's the point?
Oh, hold on. Maybe I could do a capture? That seems quicker.
Ooh, does.
Hold on. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna put it just me.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with the others.
Actually, no, because there's new shit. Maybe someone might put something that I need.
Oh,
Look at me being greedy.
you are greedy.
Where was it? Capture. Even though that gets me every single time because I go in for a forma and then it's like new stuff that they post and I'm like, I gotta get the new stuff.
Like, no, get the forma.
And it's kind of crazy that I'm jumping into this because
It's been a minute.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, how do I do all of this?
Don't forget to check your triggers if you're using Jade.
Yeah.
I should be able to join once everything's cooked.
You are here on a
Cool,
capture
cool.
mission.
Kids are
You
eating.
must find,
Yeah, make sure
capture,
you
and
eat.
extract
Like,
our
I'm
target.
not in no
I'm
rush.
I had a
Play
late lunch.
patience.
I'm not really
You need them
hungry at
to
the
open a
moment.
relic.
I will eat
Oh, okay.
Be
though
confident
at
you can
some point,
withstand their fury.
but I don't plan on
You found the
eating at
mission.
this moment.
Look out for reactant. You found
Just
the
figured
target.
if I get the kids
Capture the
fed while
equipment
they're
before
hungry,
he
I won't have to
escapes.
deal with
Use that reactant to
them
open a relic.
Yeah.
complaining about supper.
Stay focused.
All
There's a
right.
heavy unit approaching.
Yes.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Mhm. Seasoning. Ah.
Your seasoning is salt and pepper
Nope,
with a
got
side of salt.
paprika,
The relic has been cracked open.
paprika, onion
Use
powder,
your mission
garlic
to find out what's
powder,
inside.
salt and pepper,
Okay, okay.
and a starch for thickening. Thickening.
Hold on, in the seasoning?
Yeah.
You doing like a sauce or something?
Making, yeah, like it's a
Oh, I was like, I don't
One dish
normally.
pasta, one pot pasta dish.
Okay.
All right, that's in there. Mixed. Yes, oh, that was
Uh, Shade, Hildren, Basto. I guess Hildren.
hmm.
I didn't get no blueprint. I'm sad.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
When the common thing isn't common anymore.
Right?
They're like, oh, you
It's
want
like
this common item? Here's the
it's like
high
four
grade item.
people put down relics and not one person had a forma.
Sounds about right. All right, added the milk. Got that. And when this is simmering, I can grate the cheese. Yay.
When are you gonna start your own cooking show?
Oh gosh, no cooking show. You know that. No cooking show.
You would have to give it like a really like catchy name.
Yeah, you know me and naming isn't a thing, right? I am not good with naming things.
This person's name is It's Lit Dog.
It's a lit dog.
They could at least
Oh
spell
man.
dog like the slang way, but they spelt it like regular
We are here on a
DOG.
capture mission. Use
Aw.
oxygen and extract our
Missed
target.
opportunity.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open
Missed
a relic.
opportunity.
Your
Here's my grater.
The
He's
corrupted
grater.
enemies are dropping reactant.
I'm not gonna lie, right now my aim is horrible.
We're going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
We went from not really needing to aim to holy shit, we gotta aim.
Yeah, when you played Diablo, like you're just like doing your abilities, not really thinking about where you're aiming.
Scans indicate our
Yeah.
target is in the vicinity. Find them.
That's why me trying out Wild Heart today was like, ooh, okay.
It's like, oh, I actually gotta do stuff.
I gotta actually, dodge and do all
I
this
can't just cast
shit.
one thing and then it casts like 500 things.
No, I gotta keep spamming buttons. I gotta figure out how to use these things. Yeah, it was definitely. All right, maybe that wasn't as hot as I thought it was. Come on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Boil.
unit approaching.
Is that an Argon crystal?
Nice.
Oh, it's back this way. Where was it?
The relic has been
Did you
cracked
spend all your
open. Finish your
creds?
mission to find out
My
what's
creds?
inside.
Oh, on the
Your
relic
creds?
packs?
Nora's.
Oh yeah,
Thing.
I did. Um, I put it on I think reactors or something like that. It was
I went to the neotin extract because I needed that.
yeah. I did the reactor or the other thing. I forgot what the other one's called.
Mhm.
But whatever I was lowest on,
The extract. No, that's the neotin extract. The reactor and the.
blueprint.
I know what you're talking about. Supper's almost ready.
Mission complete. The captive
You'll
has been
see.
escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Alright, let's leave this squad. Get the forma cooking up.
Hey, you got a forma that time?
Yeah,
That's good.
someone was doing good. They were doing
Yeah,
Warframe's work.
I was able to get the last Archwing building since I bought that Neotan extract.
Nice.
Got that one going. Although I don't use them enough to level it up fast enough. I still got my very first one I gotta finish leveling.
Well, I had 6 forma, and then I wasted one right when I logged in.
Of course you did.
Because I went to the dojo and I saw there was one room that we didn't build. So I built it and it required one forma. So I was like, great.
Oh,
Yeah. I was
I
crying.
guess could have helped you out with that.
With one forma?
Like, I'm sure you put in a lot of forma into the dojo already.
Yeah.
I could have done it.
That's fine.
I think I have like 10
Oh, yeah, I
just
should have
sitting.
then. I should have.
I have like 10. I think I could just have 10 sitting around.
I don't know. I hate asking people for stuff. Like, if I see I have, like, the
It's
stuff to
me
research.
though.
No, I know, but that's just how I am. Like, if I see I have the stuff for it, I just put it in. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Like I'm part of it too. I can help.
Next time.
Like, let me help.
Or you can, I think you can contribute one to the dojo.
Okay. All right.
That way, next time, if it asks for one, it will be in the stock or whatever.
You must find,
You have to tell me
capture,
how I
and
do that.
extract our target.
You know where the trading station is?
Yes.
There's like, if you turn around, there's like steps that go up to a platform that's floating, and there's another
Mm-hmm.
station there. That's the contribute station,
Nearby. Do
Okay.
you have a matching relic?
and then you can basically
Or near a
offer whatever.
They're dropping reactant.
You can put any resource you want to contribute to the clan.
Don't forget the reactant.
Cool.
We need more to open that relic.
Put forma in there in case it happens again.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
I feel like when a recipe
Excellent
calls
work.
for
We'll
cheese, the
interrogate
amount they
captain
call for
at
should
the
just
base.
be a
Your part is done
recommendation.
here, Tenno.
I feel like a lot of like a lot of the time they'll put like way too much. Is that how your recipe is right now?
It's calling for 2 cups of cheese, but every time I've done it, I put more because it isn't
Oh, so
cheesy
you're
enough.
the cheese lord or whatever.
No, like it literally isn't cheesy enough for the amount of liquid based with the liquid. It just doesn't balance out right.
Reactant to open.
Fox is a fiend for.
I'm really not though.
Okay.
My husband takes the blocks out of the fridge and just eats them like I don't.
Of cheese?
Yeah, it drives me crazy.
Oh man, my stomach hurts thinking about that.
But you're lactose, right? Or is it just a little bit?
I'm just a little bit. Like
See, I'm
sometimes I can
not.
eat cheese and I'm
So
fine. Other times I eat cheese and good lord,
you're like
I need the
you
handles on the toilet.
someone walks in your bathroom. Oh, does
Brace for
someone
impact.
handicapped? Does someone need help going to the bathroom? Like, what are these handles for? Nah, man. When you want to destroy your bathroom.
Help me release this demon.
God. We always revert back to those
Mission
movies,
complete.
don't we?
The captive has been escorted
Yeah.
to the extraction point. Well done.
Scary Movie 2, one of my favorite movies. I would put that up there. Like my 2 favorite like comedy movies, which explains like my humor and stuff, is Scary Movie 2 and Your Highness.
Yeah.
And I guess you could throw some Step Brothers in there too. Because Step Brothers is yeah.
Eh.
What do you mean? You haven't even watched it, did you?
Not I've only caught bits and pieces here, but
You
like
need
I'm
to
not a big
watch
Will
it.
Ferrell fan.
I'm not a Will Ferrell fan either, but you need to watch it. There's some quotables in there, like "You're gonna look this way, dog shit." That is fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think that's the only movie that I'm okay with him being in it. But like the other ones, no. But I think me and you are the same. Like we don't like him, but I think you'll enjoy the movie. Especially knowing your sense of humor, like you'll laugh a couple times. Because it's like one of those movies where it's like I shouldn't be laughing at this, but I'm laughing because how stupid it is, kind of thing. Like,
One of those situations.
yeah.
It's almost ready, you two.
Like I don't know, it's like simple things in movies that make me laugh. Like a lot of people will point out different parts of Scary Movie 2, but the one part that always had me like laughing like crazy was everyone was like talking together and out of
Oh, the
nowhere,
black light?
no, out of nowhere the
No.
ghost comes and is like wedgie and fucking
Oh.
like gives the guy a wedgie and he's like, oh my ass. To me that was the funniest shit ever, man. It was like,
I'm gonna need to rewatch this movie again. It's been forever. What was I looking for?
and I wasn't paying attention and I don't think I have a relic on.
We received intel that
Wow.
somebody vital to enemy operations.
No,
Way
I
to go,
don't.
dude.
And capture them.
Okay, so I think they did something new, right?
Uh-huh.
There are void fissures in the
Here,
area.
I'm gonna leave. I don't know why they did this, but normally how you like if you're gonna join other people, right? And you're doing a relic mission, you click the relic mission, it says pick your relic, you click the relic, and then it throws you in a group. But now it's weird. The two times that I've done it, I select my relic, it throws me in the group, and then I have to select my relic again. It shows that I'm not ready.
What?
Yeah. And then the last time I caught it and I selected a relic, but this time we were joking around and I didn't select one. We go in and it said I didn't select one, and I was like, but I did though. Like what? So that might be a bug, or maybe they wanted it to be that way, but either way it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I feel like watch, I'll do it now. Where is it? I'll put a K1.
Okay.
I have the check mark on. Oh, okay. I think it's just gonna throw me in one. Okay.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
I'd rather talk about relic bugs. Listen, is a type of bug. This is for I'm trying to find the words that they use on that game. It's
Put it
for
away, Josh.
for politics or whatever, for democracy. There we go.
Democracy.
Whatever. I don't know what they say.
Fuck. Oh my god.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
The Lotus is counting on us.
Void fissures.
I did see that you wishlist something that I'm also interested in,
Oh,
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
which is
You're gonna get
Plucky
his hopes up.
Squire.
Reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
oh yeah, you were talking about Plucky Squire.
It looks like an awesome game. It actually looks fun.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our
Lucky
subject brought back
Squire.
alive. target.
Like it has a cool concept to it. I don't think it's gonna be like a long game, but it seems like a lot of fun.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Ugh, I got stuck.
Oh no, cheese.
He's like, you got the most random taste in games. Yes, I do.
It's all
It's
about
like I
what we're
played
feeling in the
Diablo,
moment.
Warframe. I think Diablo and Warframe kind of go hand in hand, but Plucky Squire looks pretty good. Like I don't know what to say.
We've tried lots of different games over the years.
I guess I mentioned this before, but the turn-based game that's coming out, Expedition 33, that seems pretty good. I'm looking forward to that too.
All right, you did mention that one.
But I don't know. You like it because of the graphics? No, I don't. I like turn-based games, and I've been waiting for the thing I hate about turn-based games is like a lot of the time it's like it's been a while since there's been like a legit turn-based game that's not like super indie pixel, graphics and everything. So yeah,
Old
I'm kind of
school.
interested in it.
What was the last one that was turn-based?
I mean,
That
Final Fantasy does like a take on it, which is the bar
the
you gotta
type.
wait for, but it's still not 100% turn-based.
Mm.
But this one is doing some pretty interesting things where they're saying that if you learn the dodge mechanic and the parry mechanic, you can actually do a no-hit run on the game, which I'm like, challenge accepted.
Will be a fuck when he gets hit.
And I'm another RPG that's coming out, but I'm kind of waiting because they not burnt me out, but they did me nasty the last couple of releases, which is BioWare and Dragon Age the Veilguard.
Oh
But so far
yeah.
everything looks awesome, so we'll see
I
how it
I
turns out.
mean, I played Inquisition. I played the whole game through twice, so I'll give it a shot.
And yeah, I'll take you up on that. Another game that I'm not sure it's gonna be good, but I've been actually looking forward to trying it out is Avowed.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
It got delayed to I think February or something like that for next year, but from the gameplay I've seen of Avowed, it seems interesting at least. They already said it's not gonna be like a long game, but yeah. So there's a couple games coming up that I'm super interested in. Yeah, people are actually complaining about how it looks and everything. They're like, "Oh, it's too colorful and everything. It should have been dark." I'm like, I don't care about that. It still looks like a good game.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Did I see that correctly? He was there and then he wasn't.
I missed that.
You fought with honor.
I'm trying to think, because there's other games also that I saw that were pretty interesting, but I need to start writing them down, because...
Can't
Stay
remember.
focused. There's a
You're getting
enemy
old.
approaching.
Weezen! Back in my day, there'd be one game that you were interested in.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Target located. Bring them in.
Right.
But yeah, for the end of this year, definitely Plucky Squire and the Veil Guard are like up there, and then
Were you still
Assassin's
thinking of
Creed
the-
Shadows.
Are we still thinking about the Lego game or no? Horizon?
Lego Horizon. Yeah, I would put that up there too. That's another game that actually looks like they put some polish in it.
I mean, it looks like it'd be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to watch it too? Okay, hold on.
But it is a game that I don't think I would pay 70 for.
No, me either. Not made of money.
I feel like that's kind of like the thing that's been going on with the gaming industry is like they're like, why aren't people buying more games? And it's like when you price your games like higher, what do you expect? People are gonna critique them harder.
Done.
Also, it's like people are just going to choose 1 or 2 games a year instead. I see it, Ben. It is. Hey,
Hey, and I thought I was gonna get more Forma, but I'm not getting no Forma. Maybe I need to run like a. I'll do an exterminate. I'll switch it up. No Forma. This one has a Forma. I'll grab this one.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Speaking of which, I don't. Did they announce how much Plucky Squire is gonna cost? Because when I checked on Steam the other day, it just shows that you can wishlist it. It doesn't show a price.
Are you confident you can withstand?
then that would mean no.
You found a fissure.
All right.
For reactant.
Got them eating.
Corrupted foes are drawing.
When you're done, I can join you.
Open a relic.
All right, sounds good.
Reactant is working on your relic.
I have Discord open. You can join up.
Stay focused.
What?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I was like, aren't I already in this? What the hell are you talking about?
I'll try to see if she would catch it.
Um,
That's it. You opened the relic.
get me so
Finish your
confused.
mission and we'll take a look inside.
I don't like what these people are doing. They're like speeding me up like crazy.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
I don't like it. And then
You're
playing
like,
Diablo for the last like week or so, like I'm still not used to the controls on this.
mhm.
Oh, there's a Forma.
Catalyst. Orkin Catalyst is what you were thinking of.
Yeah, that thing. No, but I think I needed a reactor though. The Warframe
Mm.
one.
Yeah.
Another job well executed.
So you said you don't have any Forma blueprints going right now, right?
I have none.
All right, so we'll at least get you one Forma, and then we'll run IO defense.
Okay. I mean, I got an Archwing making in the moment too, so.
Yeah. What? Where did this guy come from? Get out of here.
Nora has it on good authority that the Enterprise and Corpus are clearing ice out of newly discovered tunnels. For what purpose, she wonders.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna put it just me and you. That
Oakley
way,
dokley.
because I feel like the bug or whatever, where I don't want you getting thrown in one and then you're like, I don't have a relic on.
Mm. I'll do my best to pay attention.
Don't do that live. That was creepy.
Why? You're you're mean.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
All right. Another game that I was actually looking forward to, but now that I've seen gameplay of it, I'm like, I think I'll pass. Is that Mana game that just released?
Mana?
It's like something of Mana, Secrets of Mana, or whatever. The new one that came out.
I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff.
But it's like a JRPG, and oh my, it seems like so like janky looking. Like the visuals don't look bad when you're moving around, but anytime it's a cutscene, it looks super weird.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near.
Visions of Mana, that's what it is. Yeah.
Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, with the craziness that is the release of the Star Wars game that just came out from Ubisoft, like I'm definitely gonna wait on Assassin's Creed because I have a feeling it's gonna release with like a lot of bugs and stuff.
Yeah, that is kind of iffy, huh?
The relic has been cracked open.
That was
Use your
not
mission to
cool.
find out what's inside.
How they're like, forget your current playthrough.
Yeah. They were like, you paid for early access? Guess what? You gotta get rid of your save. But another thing with Ubisoft games is like give it like not even a month and they put their games on sale. So I'll just pick it up on the low.
On the low.
Well, that and I also I'm gonna act like a PC gamer this time and be like, I'm not buying it unless it pops up on Steam. So I guess I'll wait till it pops on Steam. Because I think on release it's just gonna be on Epic, and
Right.
I think I'm lost. Where did you go?
I went underground.
Oh, okay.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that is like super annoying about PC gamers. So they're like, oh brother, it's not on Steam. I'm not buying it.
Oh, ignore that waypoint.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do things.
It's like as a PC gamer, you have like
Stay focused.
you already have to log into everything you play, so it's like, what's the difference? I'm not. So I've been keeping an eye on that. I don't think that's my type of game though. The one
Which
thing that
game?
hurts me with the Trail of Cold Steel series is they have
Oh,
like
that.
10 games and they're like all connected kind of thing. I'm like I'm not trying to go back and play all of them to get the story.
Harvest Granon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the eye.
Ooh. I'll take that. Token got dropped.
I'm not worried about it. Oh, remake of the first. But what is that releasing on? Is it releasing on PC? I thought that was just a Nintendo Switch thing.
Really? Really?
You want to
Oh
take
my
mine?
god. They're like, you wanted this? You're not gonna get it?
That, and I want to see how the remake is because I'll tell you one thing that caught my interest. Tales of Grace's F remake.
I don't think I even know that one.
A lot of people don't know that one, but I definitely played it on one of the PlayStations back in the day.
You're like, back in the day.
Yeah, I was watching people react to it and they were like, I don't even know what Tales game this is. And I was like, how dare you? Don't you dare insult the Tales of series like that.
I think the first Tales game I heard of was Tales of Abyss. I think that was the first one I ever heard of.
That's older than Grace's F.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was the first one I heard of, but I don't think I knew very many. Uh, where are my... Oh my god. I don't think I have any...
Formal ones?
There's an uncommon one.
I mean, if you want to.
Were you visualizing
Slap it
the
on.
bloody battle?
I'll refine it.
Oh, and don't do that going forward. We're trying to save that for when we're hunting the Nautilus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy because I felt like in the beginning of the year there was like barely any games like to look forward to, and then as it gets closer to the holidays,
Extract our target.
They're
like
just like, here's a game, here's a game.
yeah, everyone
get a
gets a game.
I'm confident you can withstand their fury.
Oh, exactly.
You're near a fissure.
Attack us, we will counter.
But I guess it's good because it's not like
The enemies
I don't
are
know.
dropping reactants.
You're not gonna buy everything. You're just gonna play what you're a fan of, kind of thing.
Stay focused.
Well, that's
There's a
like
heavy
how I'm
unit
giving Wild Hearts a try right now.
Yeah, but that game is
because it was
trash, though.
free.
Find them. Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, it's the capture we're doing.
Mission complete.
The only game you're
Capture
hyped for
extraction
is
point.
Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know, man. I've tried Monster Hunter so many times and it just didn't do it for me. And then it's gonna sound crazy, but this new one really doesn't do it for me because I'm like, at least the other one had like a hub area where you could chill and everything. This one just sounds like work. Because you're always out in the what do you call it? Like the wilderness, and then they said based on the camps that you own, like they can be attacked at any time, kind of thing, and then you got to go back. And I'm like, imagine if you have like so many camps and like half of them are being attacked. You're like, I'm stressed out, man.
That does sound stressful.
Transferring still holding.
Ugh. And you could say this game is trash. This game isn't for everyone. I wouldn't recommend everyone play this game. Oh,
Yes!
wow. Okay.
My luck.
If there's a hub, then they're not talking about it like a hub. The only thing that I heard talked about was they said you're always like once you're out in the wilderness, you're out in the wilderness, and your hub is basically the camps you put down. That's where you get your food from and all your buffs and all that other stuff. So if there is one, they haven't really talked about it much. Like the whole point of the game is to be out in the wilderness and continuously explore the map, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get
All
one
right, I'll go
building.
get that started.
Can be tough as a kid.
Yay.
All sorts of people have it over you. People will kill you inside. Kill you and forget.
All right, let's go farm these relics.
You grow up. They
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not like most people. I'm not like I've never been the type that there's one game that will do it for me where they don't got to show anything and I'll be like, "Bro, I'm buying that." Is the Borderlands 4 announcement. I've always been a
Right?
Borderlands fan and I'll buy Borderlands 4. So I get when people hear Monster Hunter and they get excited and they're like, "Yeah, another Monster Hunter." But like for me, that's never been me. So they're gonna have to show something that really excites me to get me excited for that game.
Operator, do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index.
Just you and me?
Yeah,
All right.
'cause we just gotta stay to
Oh,
10. I think we can handle that.
I should equip some stuff to level up.
Our
Yeah, you
position
could
has
have.
been compromised.
I'll do that
Defend
next
the
time.
cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Corpus technology won't be enough to stop us.
But yeah, I've never been the type to like I know it's all opinion on like what you like and what you don't like, but I never expected everyone to like the same games that I like, kind of thing.
Yep. Hate this place.
Because I saw uh the mixed feelings about them announcing Borderlands 4, and I was like, I don't know what these people are talking about, but a new co-op game like Borderlands releasing like next year gets me excited.
Yep. We gonna play the shit out of it.
And then the fact that the trailer, I feel like people didn't understand the trailer also, because you're not gonna know what that trailer is doing unless you play the third one.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, I'm happy to see there's games that I'm looking forward to, because I'm not gonna lie, ever since I got my PC, I've been like, brother, where the games at? And that's how I feel like, because I've been playing like a lot of older games and stuff like that, and the newer stuff haven't really been interesting me, or yeah, my interest has been kind of like meh. But it looks like going forward, there's gonna be some at least interesting like games releasing.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Foxy, did you see the leaked picture of the PlayStation 5 Pro?
I did.
What did you think about
I'm,
more vents on the side? No, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, I didn't notice a difference. I mean,
Yeah, I think they were
sure.
going for a similar look. So I don't know what a lot of people were expecting, but it kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
You're right about that, because I have been enjoying my like playing simple things, or I shouldn't say simple, because it takes a beefy ass computer to play Fortnite that actually looks good and runs good, kind of thing.
Uh,
Don't let people fool you. I think people get confused when they see like someone playing Fortnite. They're like, "Oh, it's a baby's game. Any computer can run it." That's because most of the pro players play on like the shittiest like
settings.
yeah, the shittiest settings to get the highest frame rate. I can't play like that. Like I play with good settings. The game looks amazing. But yeah, I felt like that playing Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk ran amazing, and I even took advantage of downloading mods and stuff for it, and that made it look even better.
You did have fun on that game.
I played a ton of Cyberpunk, man.
You did.
I'm so excited for the next Witcher. I'm so excited for the next Cyberpunk. Like, I'm all about CD Projekt Red. That's the one thing that I don't have on PC that I might get later. Like next time I see it on sale, I'll probably pick it up, which is The Witcher 3.
I thought you did last
No,
time
I
it was on
didn't.
sale.
Mm-mm.
Damn. Okay.
Because ever since they did the, I think they buffed up the visuals and added ray tracing and all that. I haven't tried it out.
Oh, was that? Did we get one?
Get what?
The relic?
Oh, was that the relic we needed?
I don't know. I don't remember what.
No, 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 no. I don't see it on the. I checked it just now. That was a
Okay.
relic, just not the one we need.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I'll give PC is it's a pain in the ass sometimes, like getting everything working properly. But once you
But
do
once you
that,
do,
like you can play games that you usually play on console that run and look way better. But it's definitely not for everyone. Like it does cost money, so for people that are on a budget, I would definitely say console is the way to go. But if that's not that big of an issue, then get a PC. And it's not like when I jumped to my PS5, it's not that it looks terrible. My only gripe was that certain games release with not good
good
performance, or
graphics.
they'll release at like 30 frames and that was my sticking point with it. But I imagine we'll have to see how much the PS5 Pro costs, but I have a feeling that's gonna be the way to go. Like, that's probably gonna run way better.
Mm.
And then it definitely has my interest for the PS6 whenever that comes out, because I already feel like, you know, the new consoles can already run things at 4K and 1440p and stuff like that. So I'm like, what is the next gen gonna be? And especially with the Pro, I think they increased the power by a good amount. Like, it's like, I think like 2 or 3 times like stronger than the regular PlayStation.
Woohoo.
I agree with you 100%. That's exactly what they do. And you know what? I don't even blame developers, I blame gamers. Because I feel like gamers, if they don't see something that looks like super realistic and pretty, then they're like, oh, that's a trash game. Which is why normally you don't see a lot of console players playing indie games. But that is one of the confusing things that I noticed, especially when I got my PC and I was like, oh, it's actually not hard to adjust settings to get 60, let alone 120, because now I run most of my games at 120. But
I'm gonna have to find my daughter. She's not sitting where she's
like one of
supposed
the
to
easy
be.
ones that I feel like developers leave like high up on consoles and they can turn it down and get good boost to frame rate is shadows. Like, ain't no one worried about low quality shadows or like medium shadows. No one cares about that. Especially because most people, not me, but most people, when they play consoles, they're like away from their TV. You're not gonna notice a hit to shadow quality like 5, 10 feet away from your TV kind of thing. I think someone's downstairs. They're like stuck. Oh, you got him.
I will consider what
Yeah.
I've learned from this skirmish.
But I do think both have their pros and cons. Like the one comfort every time I switch to my PC is it's like one click away from doing whatever you want to do. So it's like super easy to use. Like, it's like,
Mm.
oh, you want to stream? As long as you got it linked, you just press one button and then hit stream and you're streaming.
Yeah.
You want to record like the last hour of gameplay that you did, where you got some pretty cool, you know, content. You could just click one button, select how big you want that clip, and then bam, it's inside your, you know, your videos, and then you can edit it from there. Like, my only gripe is, which I hope they fix, like with the next PlayStation, is they need to increase the bitrate on like streaming and stuff like that.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Let's go on the offensive.
Maybe. Oh, we got one. It's the N17. So that's good.
Okay. Oh,
Like
before we start, I gotta go find my dog. Oh, there she is.
yeah, that's fine.
Hey, where'd you go? Where did you disappear to?
Because I think Foxy stood with the regular PlayStation 4 like the whole generation.
I did. I didn't upgrade till I got my PS5. I got my PS4 in 2013.
And I think PlayStation does a good job of because it's not going to be a huge amount of people that buy the PlayStation 5 Pro, right? It's going to be the people that really want to focus on better visuals and stuff like that. They're going to be the ones. But for the bulk of people, I think that would be fine, especially if there's a price cut on the regular PlayStation 5. That they'll be like, "Oh, that's a deal," and just get the regular PlayStation 5.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Watch the security systems.
But you see, that's the difference, though. Even if you say the PlayStation 4 was shit, like, I don't think the PS5 is shit. Like, I think it, like, every game that you talk about, or we can talk about, where we're like, oh, the performance wasn't, good, that falls on the development team.
Yep.
Like, when I saw Final Fantasy 16 not running how it was supposed to, that's all on Square Enix. That's not on PlayStation. Because we've seen games look amazing and run amazing on the console, and if they can't like work their shit out to get it working properly, then that's on the engine they're using, or that's something on their end that's fucking it up. Like I think the craziest thing is you have games like Forbidden West, Horizon Forbidden West, that is a
Ugh.
completely open world game, looks amazing, runs amazing. Like it practically looks like 4K 60 frames like the whole time you're playing. But
Thing's
then you get
beautiful.
something like Final Fantasy 16 that can't hold a solid 60 and you're like, "What? Like why?" And I did say I was gonna buy Final Fantasy 16 on PC, but I think I'm gonna wait because I feel like you can tell there's optimization issues even on PC. Um, and I guess you could say that the other ones are specifically made for that, but we've seen these games already releasing on PC, and they just run even better on PC. Where with Final Fantasy 16, it's the complete opposite, where the game didn't run that great on PlayStation 5, and it doesn't run that great on PC either. So it seems like an engine issue on their part. I guess another third-party one that released that came out running good on both platforms was Helldivers. Like that game runs good on PlayStation and PC. Obviously, the PC version looks better, but it's not like it runs horrible on PlayStation. I was like, where is that guy?
There we go.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like which it shouldn't be that way. You should work from the lowest common denominator, which, funny enough, isn't even the PlayStation 5. It's the Series S. The Xbox Series S. Yeah, 100%. I do think that's gonna happen again. Like, you're definitely gonna see games. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, if you want a solid 60, you're gonna have to play, or you're gonna have to pay for a PlayStation 5. Like, 100% that's gonna happen again. Foxy will tell you the joke. What have I been saying about Final Fantasy 16?
Keep fighting. The
Uh,
we need to extract will appear soon.
I don't remember.
She doesn't remember. I was like, I bet you anything that like the game doesn't have good performance, but then they're gonna be like,
Oh,
oh,
they're
if
gonna
you
be like, get the pro.
yeah, get the pro if you want a solid 60 kind of thing.
Yeah,
Which I don't think that's good.
right.
And then another thing with the pro is we got to see the price,
You know what they say.
like the
Road to good and
you know how it looks leaked, but we don't know what they're gonna charge for this thing.
Yep.
But also, I don't want to hear any people complaining about like the price either, because I feel like the price for the PlayStation 5 has been pretty good.
Seems pretty fair to me.
I paid $400 for my PS5, and you can't buy a $400 PC and get 4K graphics with, you know, ray tracing and all that shit. That's not gonna happen. And PC people get mad when you say that. They're like, yeah, you can, if you buy used parts. Nah, I'm talking brand new, motherfucker. Like, yeah, that's what I got. I got the digital. Because let's be fair, like, a lot of people, I know there's people that are, like, hardcore, like, you gotta go physical, man. Like, I don't, most of my library is digital anyway. I don't really care about it. I agree. Like, during the PlayStation 4 days, I bought most of my stuff digital. Or maybe even before that. Like, PlayStation 3, I bought some things digital. But back then, you couldn't, I don't think they had, like, the big games digital. So it was, like, smaller games that were digital.
Just the Wii games.
PlayStation does need to get on the good foot, though. Like, they have games in their back catalog that they could bring that would make me want to turn on my PlayStation right now. Like, if they remade Resistance, Fall of Man, I would download that right now.
Really?
Well, that's another thing. I share with my wife, and it's pretty good. Even though the one thing, it doesn't matter lately, because she mainly plays Fortnite and Call of Duty. Which I'm like, Fortnite is free and Call of Duty is like once a year thing. They haven't only been making Spider-Man games. Like, the Ratchet and Clank game they made, it's out on PC, brother. You gotta try it. That game is actually really
That
fun.
was a lot of fun.
If you miss like the old school games where games were fun and you didn't have to worry too much about anything, like that, I had a ton of fun playing that, and it looks amazing.
It runs so smooth.
Yeah, talk about performance on a console. I think they're masters at their optimization and everything because they had that game running like 1440p with ray tracing at 60 frames a second. That's fucking nuts.
It was just nice, you know. It was
I
like
don't play games for fun.
that's the only way I want to play. It's for fun. Ugh. Why would I want to be stressed out playing a game? Not me
um,
every time we do pit runs in Diablo.
Pit runs. Oh, just wait for the raid to come out. Oh, brother, you
Oh,
played Diablo, right? One day we gotta bring you on Diablo. The expansion is releasing, and they're gonna have a raid, like a 4-player raid. You gotta join us on there.
yeah, because we only need one more person technically.
Yeah.
Down below again.
Yep. You got stuck. Oh, you re-download it? Nice.
Oh, look at that! Another rogue.
Oh, that's funny.
Them all back.
Come here.
Time to get
Yeah,
out.
I
Come
really
here.
like the rogue. Heartseeker rogue every season. What? Could not update account information. What's
What?
happening? I don't know.
Um, mine's like stuck in the leaving. What? That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. What did they do? All right. We didn't get what we were looking for.
Just a second here.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the new class. Next season is when the expansion releases. I think it's October 9th. And the Spiritborn seems interesting. So I'll probably start with that, and then if I don't like it, go back to Rogue. But next season's gonna be crazy because they said they're in season 4 they really changed like um, it was called Loot Reborn, and they changed like being able to how masterwork worked and tempering and all that stuff. So a lot of things changed. But next season they said they're doing the same thing but with progression. So supposedly they're changing the level cap. It's gonna be 60 instead of 100, and they're adding more Paragon points, and there's gonna be like a whole shift in how it's practically gonna be a new game at that point. Get off my rogue. Not my rogue. I actually started as a necromancer, but then I switched to rogue, and I like rogue better. But we'll see if that. Another thing they're doing with next season is supposedly they're gonna change moves and stuff like that. So who knows? Maybe rogue gets some different abilities to work with. They're reworking skill trees and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really different.
I get my daughter eating. Just a sec.
Okay, that's fine. Are you talking barbarian? What are you talking about, brother? Barbarian has been like the top class in Diablo, like for the last like 3 seasons. Even this season, they gave them a whole bunch of nerfs to actually bring them down a peg to put them on par with the other classes, and they're still like one of the top classes. It's basically spin to win.
Alright, she's eating. Oh, someone messaged me. Check
Oh, I
this out
gotcha, I
later.
gotcha. I haven't picked them up, so I don't know how they like feel to play.
Who?
Barbarians. He's saying they're
Oh,
not fun to play.
no? I don't know.
Like just by looking at it, I didn't want to play it. Especially when people said it was like the strongest class, I was like, I don't care about the strongest class. I want to have fun playing, which I think is why I landed on Rogue. Foxy plays as sorcerer, ill.
Or Druid.
Yeah, and a druid.
But mostly sword.
Sork, you nerdy.
Whatever.
Sork.
Whatever.
I play Sork.
I mean, we realized how nerdy we were when my brother joined the game. Oh my god.
That's gonna be her
Eh,
next character's name.
that's fine with me. I mean, I carried him most of the way through this playthrough.
She did princess carry me, and it wasn't. You know, she can do it one season. It's fine, but next season I gotta step it up.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, we're both starting
What
as the new class, so.
You know what? I just realized I said I was going to equip other things to level up,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't done it yet.
But yeah, strangely enough, I think we started playing Diablo 4 at the right time. Because the moment we start playing, um, that was when Season 4 released, and they ended up fixing a whole bunch of problems with the game. And then this season is more of like improving a couple quality of life things. And then next season, they're changing a whole bunch more things, so I'm like, okay. Like, the raid sounds fun. They're gonna have an Undercroft thing, which is a new leveling area. They're bringing mercenaries back. I think that's a good idea. They're gonna have awesome rewards for the raid, like being able to redo your tempers and stuff, which I think is gonna be cool. Well, that's the thing. Even if you were having fun in the beginning, the game is just in a way better spot now than it was before. So you would have even more fun now. Like some of the things that they improved, you're like, why wasn't that there on day one? Like being able to, when you fight an Uber boss, like you summon them, being able to just put the materials again and have them spawn again. Like not being able to do that was kind of weird. But I definitely think they haven't talked about everything that's popping in the expansion yet. So I'm curious to see what else they announce.
Then begin.
Off topic. Brother, you gotta type quicker. You don't say off topic and then not write something right after.
You're just like, dude. Give people time, man.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh. Still have yet to use VR.
I hope so. I hope so. Like the moment they announced it and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna work, but we're gonna have to disable some features," I was like, "That kind of sucks." Like, you should make all the features like available.
All good? Okay. If you're full, you're good. What are you going for now, miss? Just had supper.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that was one of the PlayStation duds like this generation. Like when they first announced it, people seemed excited, but then I think the thing that really broke the PSVR 2 was the price. Like one, you needed a PlayStation, and two, it cost more than a PlayStation at $550. Like it's like what?
Yeah, for me it costs even more.
So I know people like the fanboys of PlayStation were like, "Oh, but it's cheaper." It's like, no, it's not. Because if you think about buying a PlayStation for 500 and then buying the PSVR 2 for 550, that's over $1,000.
Maya, what you looking for? You just had supper. I can give you more supper if you're still hungry. You want to watch something? What do you want to watch?
She wants to watch Bluey.
What was it, Amaya? With the glow what? What's that one? Is that on a TV downstairs, not on Mummy's phone? Feel like that's a TV show. Oh, you want goldfish crackers. I thought you said you wanted to watch something. You want to
Wanted to
eat
watch
something.
what?
I thought she was saying she wanted to watch something. I didn't know she was saying, I want to. I don't know what she was saying. Hey, leave it. Don't do that.
I agree with you. And the one
Just wait a
positives
minute.
with the headset itself is the OLED screens. Like having those deep blacks in a VR headset is awesome.
Not playing a horror game in VR, that's for sure. Especially if they're getting those deep blacks. Don't know. That's gonna be.
Yeah, honestly, that was like the two negatives of the PSVR 2 is one not releasing with PS or PC in mind, and the second was games. They definitely needed more games. And I guess the third negative, but it doesn't apply to everyone, is not having like if you bought PSVR 1 games, it didn't work on PSVR 2. Like that would piss me off.
Need to get a bowl, so just wait. Time is it? 6? Hmm.
Yep. When I said the missing features, that was exactly what I was thinking about. Like that's the coolest feature that they had on the PSVR 2 was the eye tracking, and the games that do use it are pretty awesome.
Eye tracking. Oh, that'd be interesting. Picturing that in my head, how that would work.
It's exactly how you think it works.
Just visualize it. Oh boy.
It'd be easier for Foxy too. She got like big ass eyes.
Bitch! You sound like I'm some weird thing.
Another thing they need to do. I'm glad they're bringing PlayStation games to PC. When are they bringing Gran Turismo to PC?
Are they going to
Because
bring Gran Turismo?
they haven't announced it, but I'm like, why not? Like, not only would it look amazing on PC, but there's also a full. You could play the whole game in VR or PSVR 2. So imagine doing that, but on PC. Like, that'd be fun.
Dude. Again. They like to get stuck under there, don't they?
Yeah.
One more wave, hon, and then I'll be able to get that for you.
The enemies would know when you're staring at their crotches with the eye tracking. No, you gotta look at their crotch and then press a button to hit them in the crotch. That's how it works.
Forget headshots. Crotch shots all the
You
way.
know the Mortal Kombat split to a punch with Johnny Cage? But you do it with eye tracking.
Oh my.
But on some better news, like, we know PSVR wasn't like a success for PlayStation. Which is why they, released it for PC and all this other stuff. But something that I think would be awesome for them, they have been keeping an eye on portable games or like a handheld.
Again.
Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Like I felt like their PSP was a lot of fun. People weren't huge fans of the PS Vita. I was fine with that. But it did run into the same issue like PSVR 2, where they didn't release enough games for it and ended up dying.
There you go.
The wife wanted me to eat at this new Hawaiian spot, and I was like, "Why?
Oh.
So we can eat spam?" I'm just like,
Well. Oh. All right.
Welcome.
Think I'll get 2 more runs in before I have to go get the kids bathed.
I'm really picky when it comes to certain places, and the place had like some good reviews, but then other reviews were like it was terrible. So I was like, I don't want to eat there.
You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
That's when you do the whole "we got Hawaiian at home."
Oh no.
Hawaiian is interesting though, because Hawaiian is like if you took like American and Japanese and mashed them together.
Fusion.
Yeah, because like their big thing is spam, and they make like spam sushi. Like that's like a big thing over there, and I'm like, okay, like, and then they're
No,
big.
go
They're
put
really
that
big
down.
into Pokeballs.
Mm. Just eat, please.
Eat, eat, eat.
My
At
life
least,
on repeat.
at least you're not gonna be hurting for Oxium.
Yeah. I don't think I was hurting for Oxium.
You're just hurting for a Neotan extract.
Oh, that Neotan, man. I'm down to 1 again.
Yeah, the next thing that pops up, you should really focus on it. The Nightwave.
Yeah, I will.
Because after you
That's the
complete the
plan.
whole Nightwave, it keeps going, but every time you get enough to like go to the next level, it
You
just
make it
gives
seem like I
you.
completed it.
No, I know you didn't complete it. That's why I'm saying. I was like, you should focus on it next time with the next one's popping up. Because it pops in like 4 days or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But every time you level up after you complete it, it just gives you like the currency to buy from the shop. So you can buy like a whole bunch of Neotan extract.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, the one room that I built, I should have built it a long time ago, but it has the Warframe with the hole in the face.
Ooh.
But I did look it up, and we're gonna have to do specific missions that you need a
Oh,
beacon to activate.
is that Citron?
No, it's not Citron. Citron's the crystal one. This one's the hole in the face one.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? I'm I'm not Canadian, okay? I can't do the a boot. A boot.
Boat?
My brother said, he's like, we all have holes in our face. It's
Well,
like,
no,
yeah,
he's
no.
referring to the whole face as one singular hole.
Yeah, like literally no face.
It's just an empty void.
Uh, uh. It's funny because, like, legit, he's not wrong. Like, people would probably be like, what? What are they talking about? Like,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's any game. If you take any game, like, lingo out of context, like, people are like, what? Like, I'm sure, like, a Destiny fan can come in chat and start talking about their stuff, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. That's nice.
What? No, not right now. Finish what you're eating, and we're going to have a bath here soon.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh no. Look, looks like I'm like humping the floor. I can't go up. There we go. Why am I moving so slow?
I don't know. You do something?
Why? Oh, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. Foxy, try something.
Are
Come
you
in the
crouched?
middle. Yeah, come in the middle and turn on, like, crouch and then go into your 4.
For some reason I can't get it to stay.
Oh, I think you gotta set that as a thing, like as
Oh
an
no,
option.
it worked. It
Easy.
worked. God damn it.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy.
Now you know if you're going slow for no
Do you
apparent
think that's what
reason.
happened to you that one time when you were like, I'm moving so slow?
No, it was something else that got me. Like I was moving even slower than that. I don't even know what it. Yeah.
So yeah, today we're just doing the grinding for the relics, and then tomorrow we'll try to run this relic, the N17 or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to run tonight because,
No, that's fine.
like, yeah, with Ryan
I
working
know
late,
you
I
live in the
gotta.
future.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ryan's also working late, so it's just me
Yeah.
at the moment. Gotta get my kids ready for tomorrow.
For the Lotus.
Foxy is so nice. She's like, I can't
Mm,
sleep without my hubby.
what do you mean? I can sleep without my hubby. That's
She's like, I'll
easy.
sleep anywhere.
Like, I fell asleep on the couch last night. Like,
What? Why do you sleep on the couch? Were you in timeout?
no, I fell asleep on the couch while he was playing a video game.
Oh.
And it was like an hour later, he
So he
decided,
wasn't
oh,
enjoying his video game at all because he was probably hearing.
no. He had headset on, so he wouldn't hear anything. No, dude, we went out to eat last night, and I was so full. When we got home, I just passed out.
She got the itis.
I did. I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I literally sat down, had my phone on because I was going to read while he was playing. Next,
Foxy
I passed
is
out.
yeah, I guess you could say Foxy's East Coast. She's in Canada.
Atlantic
She's in
coast.
Canada.
I'm in the Atlantic
She's the
time
far
zone.
east.
I, for- I forgot your mod doesn't let anyone type my name.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie,
I'm
when I
an
first
hour ahead of East Coast time. That's what that means on Atlantic.
I literally told him like East Coast of Canada, so he's like Canada doesn't mean anything. It's like, yeah, it does. If you're
No,
on
he
East
said,
Coast Canada.
yep. That far ahead.
She lives in the future. Which I imagine
Literally.
to you, because he lives like in the
All the way in the
past.
west.
Yeah, so it's like,
So he's 4 hours behind.
because I think he's 2 hours behind me.
The 4 behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an uncle on the west coast of Canada, not the US. But yeah.
He said it's 2 p.m. where he's at.
Yeah, it's 6:15 here.
6:15?
Okay,
Damn.
once I'm done this, I'll get you guys' bath ready.
Not only does she live in the future, but she also gets Thanksgiving before we do. That's so messed
That's
up.
just a Canadian thing, though.
That's so
That's all of
messed up.
Canada.
Just
Not going to sleep yet. But I tell you, like, when Horizon released, Forbidden West released, I stayed up. Oh my God, I stayed up way too late for that. I
the
think I
thing
went
that
to bed
sucked
and
about
slept.
Horizon Forbidden West was that it had one of those long intros to where you
Three
didn't even get
hours.
to the save point until like
3
3 hours
hours.
in. So she had to keep playing.
We're in the morning. I gotta be up in 2 hours. Ah. Which that's gonna be happening again soon. Yay.
We're done here. The extraction team will take
School
over from
starts
here.
next
Time
week.
to evacuate.
Next week?
Yep. Next Thursday is the first day of school for Josh, and then Amaya's first day in
So that's gonna be pretty
pre-K.
busy for you, right? Then you gotta go to classes or like the teachers thing.
They usually have like a barbecue in the evening for us to meet up with the teachers and that. A meet and greet. But that's usually like the day before.
Foxy doesn't have any bags ever. Like,
No, I just look like a raccoon because I have
shut
permanent
up.
dark
I knew
rings
she was
around
gonna
my
say
eyes.
that.
I have permanent dark rings around my eyes. It's my mother's fault.
She has darkinitis around her eyes.
Been that way my whole life. All right, I gotta go start their bath.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it. And as for the sleep thing, there's nights where I just don't sleep any.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Doesn't help when you send me like new manual to read either.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot lately also.
Secrets to happiness.
But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I try to make
I meant like,
sure she's getting older, so I try to keep her mind going by reading instead of just
bitch,
playing video games.
you're an asshole. Nah, I'm on chapter 130 of Magic Emperor now. Yes, your bath first.
I kind of want to jump on Diablo, but I don't know how
Hmm.
that would work, switching it midstream.
I think you should be able to do it. Other people do it. Why can't you?
So brother, that wouldn't work because I would have to download the game first, and doing that while streaming just wouldn't work properly. But when I'm done streaming, I'll definitely get that downloading, and then we can play. Are you gonna be up late today? Well, I guess it's still early for you, but
I
you're
thought
gonna
you
be
would
up
have
for a
already
bit.
had that downloaded.
I haven't been. So while you were gone, like on your family trip, I was just on
Hmm.
PlayStation 5.
Oh, you only played on the PS5 that whole time?
Yeah, I wasn't
Damn.
on the PC until like just a couple days ago.
Jeez, okay.
He doesn't care. No, it wasn't that. I
He
was
doesn't
just
care.
busy
He
on the
doesn't love you
PlayStation.
enough. He doesn't love you enough.
Listen, I only got so much love to give, okay?
Uh,
Making love to his PlayStation 5, damn right, it needed it. It was starting to get a little dust on the
I was
top, and I
going
had
to
to go,
say
and then,
that just did it. That just did it. You had to show it some love. It's been so long.
yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
update me.
it's sitting
Update
right next to
me.
the PC, and it's like, you don't love me no more. Like, it's looking at me right now with its popped
It's
collar, and
jealous.
it's like, come on, don't I look good for you?
I can't. No, I can't. I visualize this, and that's not something I should visualize.
I always think of that one meme where it was the Yu-Gi-Oh character with the popped collar that had the blue eyes white dragons. Yeah, Kaiba. That's what it was. The OG Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember that. I remember the intro too. It was like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm curious to see, like, I feel like PlayStation has been going wild with how their consoles look. I'm curious to see how the next PlayStation will look, like the PS6. Like, do they just keep
Some
going
weird
into that
abstract
weird?
thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird and abstract. Excuse me.
Ew. What? What? Um, that would be kind of weird if it's just a round PlayStation,
Ooh, that just seems weird.
right? It falls off the stand and it rolls down the steps.
Oh my god, that'd be dangerous. Or what if it was like a full sphere, like a ball?
The enemy is at our
Oh, you know
doorstep.
what? That's actually something.
Until reinforcements arrive. Void fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident
A
you can
ring.
withstand their fury?
Make it a ring. One ring, the rule ball. Oh, Josh. Really, dude? Now I can't seal that bag back up. You ripped it. Ugh.
Okay, so the ring idea, right? And the floating idea. They do have items that can float up.
Yeah, the magnetic things.
Yeah, so that would be a cool concept, right? Like the base makes it like float. But I can see, I can see so many videos where like a kid comes by and kicks it by mistake.
Mm.
Working on your relic.
Or a cat.
Yeah.
Dude, my cat broke my PlayStation.
Hold on, did it really?
No,
Oh, that'd be crazy.
but like that reference, like
Was a close one.
if that were a thing. I could just see my cat running up to it to rub all over it and knock it off the magnet.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's what my cat does.
Yeah, that's because you got a wildcat. She just
He's
grabbed a
not
random cat from
wild.
outside and called it
Did
a pet.
not. Did not. I got him from a shelter when he was a kitten.
And then she threw it outside.
Only in the last 3 years he goes outside.
Nah.
He does very well.
My
thank
cats
you.
don't know what outside is.
My cat loves the outdoors.
I'm sure cats like the outdoors, but my cats don't like the outdoors. I'm like, nah, forget that.
My cat's bringing me all sorts of gifts. Birds, squirrels, mice. Just
Nah,
wonderful.
my cat brings me a sign that says feed me, and then I feed it.
Cat has a bell on his collar too. I don't know how he's catching all these things.
You know how cats hunt. They do the stubby leg, walk, where they're super slow, and then they're like, ching, 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 ching.
No, you're fine, babes. You can play a little bit longer. I'm just getting your hair ready.
Doing the ponytails.
No, I'm brushing out her hair so that I can actually wash it because it's so curly that if I don't brush it before she has a bath,
Yeah.
I can't get the soap to her scalp.
What?
That's it. You open
Yeah.
the relic. Finish your mission.
Because of all
and
the
take a look
tangles
inside.
and everything blocking it.
You got your kid rocking dreadlocks?
No! No, I don't.
That's what you just described, though.
No, she just has curly hair.
No, but you were like, soap can't get to the scalp. That seems like a dreadlock to me. Like,
No, just when she's been having a full day of playing around at the daycare, the knots in her hair get really big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times for me. And of course, the last person to wash her hair was my husband, and he doesn't do it correctly, so
Yeah.
he forgets that she needs conditioner in her hair.
Listen, guys only know one thing, right? It's the 2-in-1, or the
Don't.
5-in-1, or the 3-in-1. We don't know what shampoo and conditioner is. We know the combined in one. We don't got time.
I don't know. Those are the ducks that were in here.
It like washes your face, your body, your hair, and your balls at the same time.
Nah, my daughter's got curly hair shampoo and conditioner, and then body wash, and then afterwards I got stuff to leave in her hair for curls and all this stuff. Like more work than I put in my own hair. That's for sure. My hair's nowhere near as curly as it's hers.
21 use that seasoning.
Hmm. That shit is.
I don't know how I'd feel about that, right? Like,
Right.
if there was like a 20-in-1 kind of like seasoning thing, they're like, oh, you can put it on everything.
Mm.
I'm like, nah.
Isn't that all seasoning?
What?
The thing isn't that the thing called all seasoning?
What the fuck is all seasoning?
Oh, hold on.
I don't think we got an all seasoning. Or I haven't seen no all seasoning.
Hold on. So like it's all purpose seasoning, which is basically your most used
Continue to defend.
seasonings just
You will be
always
rewarded
blended
for your
together
bravery.
for you
No,
to use.
I'll pass. I'll pass. Is that a Canadian thing?
No,
You sure?
not just a Canadian thing.
And you can buy this at the store?
Yes.
I have not seen this.
And depending where you are, the base seasonings are different depending on like where you're from.
That sounds horrible. I would not pay for that.
I don't buy it. I buy them all individual.
Yeah, like, no, I
But
would
it
not
is
do
a
that.
thing. That is for the lazy cookers out there who want to
No,
add
brother.
flavor but don't know what to do.
People are already lazy
Your
when it
brother got it
comes
right.
to.
It's a lazy people thing. There, your brother got it
Yeah,
right.
I was gonna say though that reminds me of like everyone is a cook now. Now that air fryer is released.
Good job getting your hair wet.
Like my older brother got an air fryer like early on, and then all of a sudden he's posting all these food stuff in the air fryer, and I'm like, bro, this stop it.
I think I remember you telling me about that.
I think he posted something online that looks super bad, and I was like, bro, I'm not even gonna say anything. I was like,
The kind things siblings do. I just won't comment.
yeah, no comment.
Or the Tenno.
Like me with my siblings. Well, no, that's not true.
No,
My
and
sister
I
will say.
I agree
My
with you
sister will be
that
like,
I agree with you that air fryers are great if you know how to cook. Like I use it as a supplement to me already knowing how to cook. But if you don't know how to cook and you're just using it like a microwave, no, that's not gonna turn out well.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Alright, I got your... I'll soon be washing your hair, okay?
But yeah, I use my air fryer pretty often. But I don't do like I see a lot of people doing where they're like, oh, you can cook anything in the air fryer. I'm like, no, I still cook my own meats and, you know, stuff like that. I don't just throw a whole steak inside the air fryer and cook it that way. No, that sounds horrible.
Ew. Chicken breast medium rare. Blech.
I think
Salmonella!
I think in Japan they do that.
No, they don't. Please
No,
don't
they
say
do. They
that.
do. I've seen a thing
Oh
on it.
no.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew. No. How can you eat chicken like that? I'd be sick.
They also eat horse in Japan.
I've heard of places. There's actually a place in Quebec that here in Canada you can buy horse meat.
Like I think I watched a video where they do like ramen or something like that, and then they top it with like the horse meat. It's like horse steaks.
I've had bison
You know, a lot of people
and
think bison's
and
weird,
deer.
but before people were using cows for like,
It was bison.
yeah, it was bison.
Yeah. No, bison's good. If it's cooked right.
Yeah.
There's people who just don't know how to cook meat right, and then it's shit.
Send me the link. I like the air fryer I have, but I'm always down
You're
for a
like,
better one if there's a better one.
you're like upgrading? Yes, please.
Yeah, because you know, me talking shit about air fryers, like I do use it quite often,
Hey.
especially for like lunch items and stuff like that. But cooking dinner, I usually cook, you know, meats and stuff, and I'll put like the veggies and stuff in the air fryer. Like the other day, we had some New York strips with some scalloped potatoes, and then we put the asparagus to cook inside the air fryer, and it came out really good. I was like, when the enemies weren't spawning. You know, this is the most rain that I get is in video games. Like when I'm playing in Diablo 4, we're usually chilling in Kirigar, and it's raining all the time there. And then in this one, they have a lot of missions that are raining. Alright, I'll check it out. You said you already tried this one out, or you saw good things about it?
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
15, 100. Ooh, I'll take that.
the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to look it up. That's not like a good selling point. You're like people that didn't know how to cook used it on stream. Sabotage. Where did all my format go? There we go. I'll do this one. Yeah, I'm in the market for. Well, my air fryer still works fine, but another thing that I'm kind of looking into is another crock pot. A lot of the ones that I see are like the tiny ones. I need like a big one.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Where am I going? I think I'm oh, maybe this way.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
There we go. Crack the relic.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone
Let's
critical.
go.
Get to extraction immediately.
What?
Beware
The door locked right when I went to go through.
experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Kill. Alright, let's see. Has a thermometer. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. So I can, let's see, Protein Prime, Shade, Soma.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Brother, if you waited like 1 sec, I was about to do that. I'm gonna end stream here and eat some dinner, and then while I'm eating dinner, I'll download the game, and then
Oh,
we
there
could
you
play.
go. You get to play.
Yeah. So I will be back
Okay, okay.
soon. You finish downloading it right when I'm done with work? When do you finish work? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, we'll jump on Hell Divers in just a little bit. I'll be in casual chat inside the Discord, and then, but I'll be AFK because I'm gonna eat dinner real quick, and then I'll be there
Okay.
later.
All right.